Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to turn on these here. There we go. Boom. So it's been literally about a month since our last podcast. If you thought I uploaded that one video, I didn't because I wanted to finish this project. Um, it is July 6th. It's literally been a whole month. Um,
And
we've
yeah, a lot has changed in life too.
we finally settled the kid. We're uploading our first video for Outer Wilds.
Yeah, and
That's
yeah, like maternity leave just ended for me. Went back to work, kids in daycare.
Yeah, we're both working full time. Then we're
Yeah.
enjoying every moment we can with the kid. And we're editing videos while he's asleep.
Yes.
And then we're also working on the game while he's asleep. And
I'm trying to take advantage of those sleeping moments, and it's a lot.
I feel ya. I can at least, yeah, I mean, I don't know, we'll always figure something out.
Yeah.
But, okay, you remember How I Met Your Mother whenever they did the whole but thing? Because it's just a natural reaction. Anyway, sorry, that didn't mean to
Oh,
distract
it's
there.
okay. I'm blanking on How I Met Your Mother. I mean, I remember the group always sitting at the booth, but that's it.
You know what? At least you're blinking. I'm just brain dead.
I'm kind of brain dead too after just completing something that took us 3 days. That's what, 19 minutes worth of content?
Oh yeah, this was a lot. Um, I okay, so for some context, it took me 6 years to do this, and what I mean by 6 years, like I've never. So if you go back 6 years ago, that's like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've always thought about making videos since 2016, but I've always been just enjoying my company with friends and doing engineering school, and then here I am.
And again, I think you're also online playing with your friends and just enjoying their company too.
Right. And then here comes this game that was literally since 2019. I got introduced to it from Xbox Game Pass, and it was a free game. So it was literally a free game I was just playing. And I decided not to play it because, I don't know. I felt inspired to play it recently because we had a kid. And my friends have been talking about how that's such a life changing game. And I was like, but we don't know the company. It's not like a big company like Visceral Games, like Dead Space or anything. So I'm like, how can this be very impactful?
Yeah, and kind of seeing the alien race that the protagonist is, you kind of look at them and think, oh, they're cute and goofy looking, Like, what's the appeal?
Well, a little bit. I mean, that's from you playing the game.
Yeah,
Like with Dead Space, you at least get the trailer and you're like, whoa.
yeah,
Um, I've never showed you this trailer. Here, you want to see it?
sure.
Um, and I'll just talk over it because that sounds like a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I always love talking over videos. What about you?
I know you do. Yeah, I know you do. You love. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was actually playing in our speaker. Um, the video we're watching is from this GameSpot trailers that released 7 years ago.
Hmm. Oh.
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know that planet a little bit because you see me play a little bit.
Yeah, I did, and it kind of reminds me of the surrealist movement a little bit if I'm thinking about the right art movement.
There's actually art movements to that impact games as well.
I would assume since they happened, people get inspired by different things.
I guess that's true.
But that just looked so surreal, like that wasn't supposed to be there, but it felt so real.
Oh, kind of like the acid trippy type of stuff and
Yeah.
like Lovecraftian horror.
Maybe, yeah. Oh,
Um,
wow, that's really cool.
yeah, isn't that rad? I've never seen this trailer. It's actually we so I beat the game. What was it
Wow.
called? Maybe a month ago? No, it was before Lance was born, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like April, if not March. Um, So why am I bringing this up during this podcast? Is because, well, I guess I got humbled on the experience of editing a production quality video, I guess you would say.
Hmm.
Like something that would kind of be close to what Mark or anyone else would be posting on this. And I thought it was really cool. So I wanted to try doing something like that. And well,
Looks like a lot of people have fun actually doing commentary and, just talking about the game and playing too.
it does look fun. And we've been inspired for like the last 6 years.
Hmm.
And the reason why we haven't done it is
School, work, life.
excuses.
Oh, I guess you could say excuses. What a better excuse than after you had a kid, he's an infant, he's very demanding, and yeah, what's a better time?
Yeah, no, and I get what you're saying. There's really,
There's really no good time.
I mean, we could just keep pushing it off, but I don't know. I've been in this rut where I feel like when we do something, we get a little bit, then something happens.
And then we kind of drop it and give up.
Well, maybe not the second part, maybe not the drop it part,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, you would agree with me, right? Like, because we travel a lot from where we live
Family.
to see family, and there's no, most of the time we have to go out there,
Yeah.
and it's because everything's always happening there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's like, well, why not move over there? And it's like, well, when you are adjusted to where you are, you just don't want to move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we kind of just set our hat here.
Yeah. Um, but no, nah. Anyway, so getting to the point, I feel like with Outer Wilds, I'm glad this is our first game. So when I was younger, I was like, oh, Mass Effect will be the first game. I'm going to do this playthrough, record it, never submit it. And then this came with Dead Space. I think I recorded my remember that achievement run I was running for
Yes, the
the
one with the really weird glitch.
no, the one where you can't save.
Oh yeah, the one with the finger gun that you won from it.
Yeah, the fun one, yeah.
Yes.
Um
Bang, 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 bang.
yeah. Man, I love Dead Space for that. But so crickets in my head. Yeah, that's how worn out we are. Because it took me. So I finished playing in March, in the in the beginning of March. I wanted to. Okay, so here's the problem that made me not want to. Made it hard to record is our equipment kept having feedback issues, and then had sensitivity issues, and then I was like, well, how are we going to get this to production quality? And the only thing I could think of, which would take a long time, was recording the game and then playing it and then us doing voiceovers
Yeah.
on similar stuff we said. And that's where we're at. And good God, we finally did the first video. What was it? In the beginning of June, I got the video set
Hmm.
for us to record, and it took us a whole month just to get to it.
Yeah, and what else? Our previous place had a really noisy environment. Like the AC was loud, and yeah,
And then unless you wanted to record, remember we tried recording and we turned off the AC and we were just sweating in that apartment and it was in
it was
winter.
miserable.
It was amazing. 650 square feet with two people, and just you're basically in a shoebox full of your own stuff.
I think it was 4 people because at the time I think we were trying to do something else at the time too.
4 people. We never had two roommates.
No, it wasn't roommates. It was when we were doing that Magic the Gathering stuff.
Oh yeah, we also tried doing that too. Yeah, there's a lot of times we tried to do this, and this is the first time we did it under our LLC. Um,
Yeah, we tried doing it with friends, but just it's great playing with friends, but when you're trying to do a business with them, sometimes it always feels like all the time they just drop out.
well, to their defense, when we tried doing Cattails,
Hmm.
which was a Magic the Gathering version of this adventure we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Except for it was all reaction content. It
Yes.
was we filmed our games and tried posting them. We never published anything. You can't find anything because we never got to publishing anything.
Yeah.
Because we never got to editing a video. Um, because we kept having audio issues.
Yes.
And it was one of those things like where everyone would talk over each other. So we spent like 3 weeks trying to do that, and our cast was like getting really impatient with us.
Yeah.
So me and I'm just gonna name drop because the guy's a homie. Me and Miles tried to we were really trying to fix that,
Mm-hmm.
and then we tried to use different mics. I'm like, well, here I'm gonna buy these mics. I think these will work great, and they do.
Great investment, by the way. $300 dropped.
That was it. Really, $300?
I think it was $300.
Don't ask me how much a cage costs. You'd be pissed.
Oh, I don't want to know.
It was like about $300 too
Oh,
for all that PVC pipe.
oh God. And what happened to it?
It's in the closet.
Okay, it's for another project.
So we have we have it as a teardown project. We can always bust it back out and do magic, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like for the kids' development, that wouldn't be.
Oh, I'm so burnt out on magic. I'm like,
Yeah, I've noticed that. You're also really burnt out on the magic too. I know from our previous video we've talked about like, things along the way, but on this one I'm pretty sure we're more talking about just
reflecting on how far we came to get to this point.
honestly, I was going to name it after a song I really like by Drive By Truckers.
Oh, what's that?
Ghost of Most.
Oh, that one. I
Um,
didn't realize that was the band's name.
is it Drive or is it Death by Truckers?
You're asking the wrong person.
It has to be Drive By Truckers. If so, oh man, what have I been? No wonder why everyone looks at me weird because I can't even get the name right.
Hey, I see faces and names are hard to come by for me, so you're good, love.
Drive By Truckers, sponsored by Spotify. Yeah, Drive By Truckers. There we go. Not sponsored by Spotify, but that'd be cool. Anyway,
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
if I could just get my Spotify for free, that I would be happy.
That would be pretty nice.
Yeah. Is that you?
Yeah, that was me.
You're hungry?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
My stomach just makes weird noises sometimes.
That's fair. But no, I've been so probably the longest reason why, or to just getting to the point, why did it take us so long? Because we have 3, 4 different projects, and that's not including the work projects I have to do.
Yeah, and life kind of happened too. Like, it's barely been a year since we've been married, and also I got a new job recently, and got my license. Then the kid came. And it's like all within a year.
Wow, that really has been all of a year.
I would know because I had to go through 9 months of being tired all the time.
Is that okay? That happened?
What, that I was always tired and I had to, legitly pick myself up off to
No,
work.
Pat. We've had so much happen in a year.
Oh, no. Is it bad to say the year was so memorable that one of my coworkers legitimately said, "Man, Brie, you had so much happen in 1 year."
Makes you wonder what's gonna happen in this year.
Well, then again, it's already having milestone after milestone with the kid. Like, he just said his first word today.
Yeah,
And he's 2 months old.
I know. I still can't imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad he didn't say Papa. Not kind of. I'm really glad he didn't say Papa.
I'm really disappointed he didn't, because I want you to feel special.
Nah, because here's the thing. I didn't stay at home with the kid for like nearly 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I might get up at 3 a.m.
Every
I might
once in
say
while.
a couple of curse words from here and here when I have to wake up and feed the kid. And I'm like, well, you eat your bottle. He's like, no. Your time is nigh, old man. Like, you're too young to be rebelling against me. But
I would have felt bad because I always spend time with them, and I felt like, you would have been left out,
truth be told, I probably feel left out as it is because I work too much. I work too much either on the video game, on avenues for us to improve our living. I'm too much of a busybody, and I do it to myself.
And I'm too much of a homebody.
Well, at least we balance each other out in that regard.
Oh yeah, and by the way, little one didn't say mama or papa, so that's good.
He said moo. I'm not sure that's good. And I don't think it's bad.
Well, the thing was, he said it to a little plush cow that was sitting right next to him.
True, and we were going, the cow goes moo. So you kind of, you know what? We kind of opened that whole Pandora's box.
Dialogue
Yeah.
for him. So I still think that's pretty special. He said it 6 times.
It's so adorable.
It was.
I love him.
I love him too.
Oh,
He was really close to saying mama. He was saying ma.
oh, cool. So he has been learning from me. That's cool. I've been breaking down syllables into suffixes,
Uh-huh.
and that's how, so like I would go, meh, 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 you know, like
Uh-huh.
doing that whole number of them. So that's kind of cool. He's learning pretty close. Every time he does cry out, it almost sounds like he's screaming "Mama."
Yeah. Today he said nah. And nah is basically a baby babbling saying, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Mama, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Like,
But very smart baby. Lights are on, and somebody is obviously home.
we are truly blessed.
Yes.
And yeah, the only thing I can hope is, you know,
We can provide for us and our family and not have to live in a van.
well, I don't think that's going to be an option nowadays. Like,
Mhm.
I think it's kind of funny, especially with, you know, I'm not very much of a political man, but especially with the bill, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
If they force us to withdraw money from our bank account, then that's to pay our student loans, then, oh,
Well, shit.
yeah, I mean, there's nothing we could do.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you said the F word, and I'm not bleeping this out.
Yes, I am a bit of a potty mouth too. My apologies for my French. I am French, by the way, or at least had some ancestry that comes from France. So
Well, no,
yeah.
you're American,
Oh
but
yeah,
you are French. I get you.
yeah, I have French roots.
Is that even safe to say now?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think it is.
I would assume it wouldn't be.
Wait, you would assume it would be safe because you said it.
Yeah, because it's like, who cares what your ancestry is? I mean, of course I'm American, but I have ancestral roots coming definitely from Europe, but you know.
Right. And I feel like no worry, I'm just getting to the video finally.
Yeah.
It took 30 minutes, but it finally um
Finally, whatever the thing is to turn into a video.
yeah. And let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was uploading this video. But no, it took me so long to do these because yeah, like you said, we had a lot going on. And then we would just forget about it. I'm like, crap.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a hamster running overtime in my head, and Nick has a squirrel running full time in his head. So this is a bad combo.
I was about to say, at least you have something because I have nothing in my head.
You have a squirrel running from 5 different wheels in your head, and mine's just a big fat hamster running overtime on one wheel.
Ha! You think that. That's not the case.
Oh, really?
No, it's really not the case. I don't think you understand.
No, I don't.
There's nothing in my head, it feels like.
Really? Because some
Yeah.
days I really feel like there's just one squirrel and 5 different wheels, and he's trying to run on all 5 at the same time.
Oof. Published. That's right. Yay, there we go. Cool. Okay, so we're doing this video. We're using the thumbnail. You did 4 thumbnails, but we're doing the ones that you liked, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Here, there we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool?
I know, right? Doesn't that look nice?
And then, so one cool thing that we kind of gotten on board with,
Mm-hmm.
I say we've gotten on board, we've literally whipped this out of our butts like just recently. So I have a here. Can I just share this? Is that possible? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So we have. Eh,
Yeah.
there you go. Okay, cool. So I like keeping spreadsheets, and one spreadsheet I'm keeping up is the YouTube video tracker one. So I have my tabs right here for all the series that we do. Need to probably go ahead and put one for the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still don't have a name for this podcast, so that's fun. That's fun. So
Well, considering we're reflecting a lot, I would like to call it maybe Strife Tail Reflections. Every time we make a video, we try
I
to
got you. I
reflect.
got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, because we're basically kind of reflecting on the video we did and where we are kind of in life.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's easier to call it reflections.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then learning digital marketing and all that.
Uh,
That's been that was a month on its own. When did we do that? That was May, all of May.
I know you and a buddy were actually looking into that together.
Yeah, and then he couldn't, and then he just didn't want to do it, and he said it wasn't fun, and he just decided he's like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to instead try to find a new full-time job. I'm like, go for it. I'm like, bro, no
Yeah,
way.
life is just kind of happening, and, it just happens.
Yeah, and one thing I really do like is I want people to succeed.
Yeah.
I would like me to succeed too, but sometimes you can't succeed if
Oh, I like the name of that. That's cute.
what?
Reed died too early. You spelled two wrong.
No, two is right.
No, two. Too.
Too early or too early? Oh, I did spell that wrong.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here, you can read that brief. Oh man, I spelled a lot of this wrong.
Okay, come along on an epic outer space adventure out loud if you love space, adorable aliens, and watching people butcher text dialogue. Fuck you. You're in the right place. Let's explore.
What if kids were watching this?
Nick,
What if kids were inspired from us doing stuff? We
Nick,
censor it from the videos for
Nick,
Lord's sake.
Nick, honey, you do realize I have substituted for elementary school and kids are dropping the F bomb at 5 years old.
Yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point.
Alright, you're in the right place. Let's explore the game as it is 6 years later, chaos and all.
What was this called? There we go. I have the scroll in my head.
Yeah, and it's right there. Make sure to spell two right.
Okay, the title. How should we title this? You know what? I'm sorry, Markiplier. I'm using you as a reference here. Okay, cool.
Because you seem to be pretty good at this.
I might use Jacksepticeye because he's pretty fun too. And honestly, any YouTuber who's already established is probably better than we are.
Oh, yeah.
So he just calls it the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like doing that, so we're gonna do this instead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna call it experience. Screw it. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna find the other one. Oh, there it is. So he said two.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm being nagged to do this.
Well, people. I'm sorry, there are people out there who are grammar Nazis. I'm not a grammar Nazi, I promise, but I just noticed it and it just stuck out like a sore thumb.
So this is public.
Yeah.
Date published. Yeah, newest. Okay, create playlist. Okay. Oh, problem. This has one too many characters.
Oh.
I'm just going to take out the 6 years later. Angle. Oh, what? Hold on. I'm an idiot. You know what's funny? Hold on.
What?
It says angle brackets aren't allowed. So where's this angle bracket thing? This thing?
Is it that?
I thought that's an alligator mouth.
I just did that because it, it's an arrow.
Oh, I
What?
didn't like the arrow.
Okay. How?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, I feel stupid.
Alter content. Do you have? Okay. Paid promotion. My video contains paid promotion like a product placement. I wish it did. Altered content. Yeah, it's funny. We started this podcast about like just talking about this, and now I've made it about work.
Seems like everything is work. You got to be multifaceted in everything.
No, that's like the worst thing to do. I really wish it was more of everyone gets to relax and do their own thing and focus on talking. I don't know, maybe some people might like this. Some people might be like, well, I don't get to see what's going on here. So what we're doing is we're going through the whole details because I was waiting for this video for 30 minutes and I didn't want to wait. So I was waiting for this video to encode and all that. Do any of the following describe your content? Makes a real person appear to say or do something they didn't do.
No.
Alters footage of real event or places. Define real. That's stupid. I know, but I mean,
When I think of real, I think of like things on the news, maybe other people's content.
yeah, so like a reaction content, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Allow automatic chapters, just allow automatic places. Allow automatic concepts. I don't know what that is, but screw it. Tags. So what are some of these tags?
I would say gameplay is one of them. Space.
Well, you know me, I'm going to go grab someone who's done it better than me, and then I'm going to look at their video and see if there's any tags. There's no tags, Brie.
Huh.
So, okay. Are tags that important?
Well, it's how people find your content a little bit easier.
That's true.
I was thinking more like gameplay, but
I know, but I'm just hitting the ones I know off the top of my head. Is it case sensitive?
I don't know.
You want to see? Here. Should we copy all these tags?
Yeah, maybe put in a note or something.
Okay. Tags.
I
There you
mean, look, if we have it now, we can do it now and copy and paste later.
I'm going to cry.
Look, it's always the first one's always hard, love.
Okay. So here, let's actually just see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we put outer, right? No, Markiplier, no. Okay.
You're helpful, but we don't need your help now.
So if we put outer, it would also show up.
Yeah.
So what if we did outer and then wild as well?
Well, you did that up there too.
Yeah, I know. But we file as case sensitive.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, you agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And for all, do you want to describe what I'm doing?
Basically people type in things differently and we're accounting for that so that way our content can hopefully be found easier.
So I'm thinking of every way that it could be misspelled. I put it in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm even capitalizing the T off tail because I feel like people can get that wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Would space be a good one?
Space. What do you mean by space? Oh, space. Yeah, there we go. Um,
Do we have gameplay on there?
we do. We
Okay.
have both of them on there.
Let's play. Okay.
Well, no, we have gameplay and gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Then, um, it says enter a comma after each tag, but
Mm-hmm.
it's going. I don't know.
Alien?
That's can't put illegally.
No! Nick, be nice.
Um,
Ooh, spaceship.
okay, who's typing in a spaceship for a space game?
You don't know?
Can I type in SpaceX by chance? Would that flag the video?
Oh, that's a good question. I was thinking spaceship because it's like games with spaceships in it.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. So we put in Outer Wilds. Um, Maybe we even put in parts of the title.
Yeah?
So see, whenever I'm typing in this, it doesn't seem like a lot of things get. So I'm actually going on YouTube and typing out like Outer Wilds, seeing what gets seen, because I can't wait to finish the development plan for my game. But I said I would get this done first. Uh, we have so much content for that thing, and I feel like I'm slipping. Oh, okay. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Did you want to put the name of the aliens, the Niobe?
No. So by the way, I didn't want to tell you during production.
Mm-hmm.
It's Nomai.
No, my. Oh.
You kept calling it Naomi.
That's what it looks like! Me, my dyslexic butt.
Um, Gee, I don't know. How to actually enjoy Outer Wilds. Watch this if you didn't get it. Okay. Um. Oh, there we go. Walkthrough, right? Because
Yeah.
it's also a walkthrough. I'm assuming because it's allowing me to type in
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I put a T at the end because sometimes people misspell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um. I also didn't. I was also going to one thing to kind of say too, that I have to think about. One reason why I probably didn't also do this sooner is because I was trying to figure out Echoes of the Eye,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't figure out for the life of me until I got like a small hint.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but I already checked at that station.
Mm-hmm.
Went back over there again. I'm like, oh, I got it now. Um, is this like what this rest of this video is all about now? Just me see how many ways I could just. Ah, okay. Hear me out, right? For everyone who's watching this and wants to get inspired to do YouTube, one thing I could say is, and it makes sense, when you sell wide, right? You keep going to everybody, even if they don't want it. So what does that mean? To me, that means that so to me what it means, and you would agree with me too, right, Bree?
Mm-hmm.
If there were tags and you didn't use all the spaces in the tags, you didn't maximize.
Yeah.
And that's a really big thing whenever you do Maker World stuff too. It's funny, I have like 30 projects to put on Maker World, and I just was like, nah, I'm good. Play. Um, cool dad.
Cool dad.
Yeah, I mean, you're a cool mom.
Okay.
Maybe put tags that actually make sense to what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, wait, adventure. We also have adventure. Did I put space in here already? Yeah, I did. Outer space. Out. Video game.
Yeah.
How did we not put video game?
I'm dead, love.
I
I'm
agree.
dead.
I'm dead too, bro. Um, LOL.
No.
No, okay. Take it serious. Okay.
They're gonna think it's funny, and it's under funny when it's not. I don't see. I don't. Wait, there were some funny moments in there. Do you want to put LOL?
Okay. So you can't gaslight me and tell me not to do it.
Where? Where?
Ooh, okay. Wow, that's funny.
What?
How I had to take out LOL because that was right on the money right there
Uh.
in terms of characters. So I'm gonna copy all these.
Okay.
Oh Lord. Okay, and then. Cool. All right. Video language.
English, I'm assuming.
Um, United States. Why is there 6 different Englishes? This content has never aired on television in the United States. This is so true.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Does that apply some stuff on YouTube has aired? I mean, that's kind of true. Some stuff has aired on YouTube, but why is that part of your caption? I don't know either. Anyway, record date, record date. Um,
Was that today?
we're just gonna say it's today. Do we need to put a location? Space.
Yeah, sure, space.
Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay. Is there like a here? Let's Mark.
Well, we kind of know
Here, now
where.
let's go PewDiePie. Here you go. Here, let's go on my subscriptions. There you go. Okay. You know what? Bet. Here, hold on. These guys don't have a place. See?
I guess that's optional.
Yeah, screw it. We're not putting it on there. Unless you want to put Texas.
No, I don't want everybody to know where we're at
Why not?
currently.
Um,
What if people start stalking us in the future?
okay. Oh, license types. Let's see. I should probably keep that up. Okay, so Creative Commons. So we're looking at licenses now. Because that's just a part. If you click your stuff is not for content, you know what I'm saying? You have to select license. Give a standard way for content creators to grant someone else permission to use their work. Allowed to mark their videos with a Creative Commons. Is there like a place where it says the license too? I don't think so. Oh, fair use on what is copyright? Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
remember, I had to explain. I got in trouble for because integrity did not mean integrity at one job.
Oh, yeah.
So Creative Commons attribution. Um, there we go. If you're marked your video with a CBB by license, and I'm just gonna say by license can be used on 100% original content. Okay, that's what we are. You cannot mark your video with Creative Commons. What's eligible? Other videos marked by CCC. Videos in public domain. Videos in public domain. Your original creative content. Yeah, I think that's fun.
Alright.
Because there's Creative Commons attribution. I don't know what the heck that's about. Publish to subscription feeds and notify subscribers. Allow embedding. Allow videos and audio remixing. Do we allow other people to make shorts of our content?
I don't know. Do you?
Will we stop them if they could? Yeah, I mean, screw it. Allow them. Gaming. There we go. There we go. Comments are on. Moderation. Yeah, basic. Top. There you go. Show how many viewers like this video. Okay, cool. Wow, Bree. We went all that stuff, and I am tired as heck.
I'm tired. I'm dad.
You stop that. Reach a broad audience by adding...
Subtitles.
Your subtitle. There.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, that's sick.
Uh-huh.
I love that. Okay, here, let's see what that looks like. Okay. Add cards. Promote related content during your video. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. Okay. Checks. We'll check your video. Oh, we're going to be here for a while. And then you will have the opportunity to fix issues before publishing your video. Checks will not run until the SD. Who the hell is the... I'm doing it too. Security District.
Yeah, has finished processing.
Sexy Director. Serious Director. Has been... Okay, I'm sorry. To all the parents out there, I'm so sorry. Public.
Yep.
Set as instant premiere. What the heck does that even mean?
I think it's a paywall thing.
Can watch it together at the same time. Wow. No, I don't want people to feel like that. Set a date to make your video public. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Do kids appear on this video? Before you publish, check the following. Do kids appear in this video? Are you a kid? You're 28, right?
I'm a kid at heart.
Oh, that sucks. Make sure the following. Protect minors. Looking for overhaul content guidance. Community guidelines. Okay, I don't care. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Here we go.
1 hour. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we're going to end this video here. Oh, wow, it's been 43 minutes on this, and everyone's just probably been hearing me babble.
Hey, this is called a reflection for a reason, love.
Fair enough. To all those who are joining us on our journey and watching our mental
Sanity go.
yeah, then you're a trooper. All right, later, guys.
Bye.